Hi, what if I told you that I could save you $20,000 in taxes right now, or I can save you $500,000 in an investment property equity that you hold? Now, most of you will come back and say, well, you know what, I can do without the 20,000 right now. I can live without that, but I need to protect that $500,000 that I've got in my investment home. Now, you'd think that because I've linked the two together, but if I came to you on separate occasions and said, let's talk about tax reduction and let's talk about asset protection, you will tend to ignore the asset protection because you're more concentrated on the tax. And this is the problem we have, because in Australia, we are the second most litigious country in the world after the US. And as a medical practitioner, your chances of getting sued are actually higher than you think they are. Now, most of you will come back and say, well, that's okay, because I've got adequate insurance and that will cover me. But the last time I checked, insurance companies were there to make a profit, not to pay out claims. So don't be surprised if they come back to you and ask a few questions and you find that they are arguing about the claim. So the question that I have with you is, how protected are your assets? Because the way that we would like it to be is that you own very little. In fact, ideally you own nothing, but you have the ability to control everything. Now, the only way you can do that is through the use of entities such as trusts and companies. But do not ignore asset protection. And I find there are a lot of medical practitioners who tend to avoid asset protection by looking at saying, what taxes am I going to save? So I have lots of medical practitioners who have bought investment properties in their own names in the hope that they're going to get negative equity, negative gearing, and they will then get a tax benefit. But then if they're sued, they have the potential to lose all those investment properties. And sometimes you have to balance what you want. And I always go back to the question, why did you buy the investment property in the first place? Did you buy it to get a tax deduction, or did you buy it to generate wealth or as an investment? If it's wealth and as an investment, then by saving the taxes, you're putting that at risk. What's the objective? What you want is to be in a situation is, you want an objective, you want the wealth and you want the investment. Now you work out what the best way of reducing taxes is. Because if you just concentrate on just reducing taxes, there is a chance you lose the benefit of the asset protection. I hope that was useful. Thank you and have a great day.